Tiny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here with my Discord Dreamsnap submissions review video. This time we're going over... Is it a winter theme? Oh my god, I've completely forgotten what it was called. Hold on. I should go in here. Winter's here. Yeah, winter's here, bruh. Time to bundle up and share your warmest winter fashions. So this is the Winter's Here showcase, not the Arendelle one, which I think it's a little bit not complicated or confusing, but I feel like back-to-back challenges like this that are so similar is I don't know. I think it needed to be broken up a little bit. But this is why they should have started the winter challenges all the way back in December. But yeah, anyway, regardless of that, I want to showcase what the community has created. Because each week, I swear, the submissions keep getting better and better. Like, it's unbelievable how kind of like creative this community is. I love to see it. It does make my job harder every week when I have to pick like a thumbnail and I have to pick from someone and I'm like, oh, I want to use this one, and I'm like, oh, I want to use this one, and then I'm like, no, I want to use this one. Like it's not easy. But I love seeing it. I love being able to showcase all your submissions to everyone and everything like that. So it's a lot of fun to make these videos. I do enjoy doing it. So why don't we head to Discord, have a look at the submissions, and yeah, see what you've all come up with this week. Okay, so we're starting off this week with Winter Dragonfly's Winter's Here submissions. We get 4 from Winter Dragonfly. So let's go through all of these. So some of are her parents' submissions, which I'm totally fine with being posted. I love to see them. I love to see the diversity in all the shots. So this is really exciting to see because I love seeing the variety in like the themes of them, even though they're all for the same challenge. They're all done in like a different direction, which I love. So this is kind of more of a like fairy princess type core kind of setting. I love this. I think this is gorgeous. This would actually work well for this week's challenge too. So I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I do love it. I think it's a beautiful shot. I love all the sparkles. I love the colors. I love the really kind of like icy feel to it that you get with a lot of the blue and the kind of like frosty colors of this. I'm now just wondering, I see your 2 fountains here and I'm like wondering if I unintentionally stole that with my Arendelle submission, because I framed my Arendelle shot with these 2 fountains. And I'm now like thinking, did I just steal that? I'm so sorry if I did. I'm so sorry. It was totally unintentional, but I love how it looks. I love the kind of like framing and sort of symmetry of this shot. So I think this is incredible. I think it's beautiful. And then we have this more kind of like cozy take of the Winter's Here submission. Again, something that would work well for the Arendelle submission as well. I love how you're looking out the frosty snow-covered windows. You've got this cozy fireplace. Yeah, it's just really nice and warm. Like obviously using the candles at the very front of the shot, I think was a great idea. It kind of like makes that cozy, warm and inviting feel. And then you've got like the biscuits and the hot chocolate, which is just amazing. I love this photo. And then we have this one, again, more of a kind of like blue toned theme, which I love. I love the framing with the bushes here and the 2 lions, very kind of like regal. I think I say that word a lot, but yeah, kind of like very ornate, very grand, which I think looks great. You've got the Arendelle Castle in the background, and what I love about this is actually how the sky looks, like all the like pops of purple from like the rift, from the mountain. Like this is something that you can only do when you're kind of like at this stage of the game, and I love to see players take advantage of that where they can. And then we have this submission, which is more along the bright side. I love how you've made use of the Frosty Palace. I think that was a good addition. And then you've trapped Ariel and Belle on this ice rink with you, which I think just looks super cute. I think adding the princesses in is such a good idea. I think it works really well for the Winters Here challenge. So I think this is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous submission. I love the kind of pops of color with the greenery just to add a bit more dimension to the shot. I think that was really clever. But yeah, this is overall a very, very, very pretty image. Okay, and next up we have Pupster with their submission, which actually got changed like last second, which is amazing. But I love this. I love the little kind of like the snowflakes that are falling down. That was really clever. I love this little tent. Like it's giving sort of like, you know, when you can camp in those igloos, in those like snow places like Iceland or wherever, and you can sort of see the stars and everything like that because you're in this like igloo effectively. Well, I say igloo, like is that even the right word? It's just like a see-through tent really. But yeah, either way, like this is kind of the vibes that I'm getting. Like you'd be camping out here, looking out for the like northern lights and things like that. I love the sparkles at the front. Again, very kind of like blue frosty tones, which I think is great. I love how you've got the fish here ready to be cooked up. Like that's just such a cute touch. And then you've got the little Snowgie here by the telescope. I think that's very, very adorable. This is an amazing submission. So congrats to you and to Luca on making this masterpiece. Now, I believe this one is also for the Winters Here submission. It's so hard to tell, like, obviously, because there's so much crossover with this and the Arendelle submission. So I really hope this is another Winters Here one. But either way, this is a gorgeous shot. I love the Anna and Kristoff's house here. This, I think, is the main palace, I believe. I think this is the main one, like the dream castle that we go into. I love the use of the like the snowmen. Wally looks adorable. I'm a sucker for seeing Wally in photos. I absolutely adore Wally. You've got Olaf here and Elsa trapped on the ice rink, which was such a good idea. I love your outfit. I think your outfit's really adorable. I don't know what jacket this is, but this is a really cute jacket. I need this jacket. I don't know how I don't have this. Or have I just like overlooked it? I'm not entirely sure, but either way, I love the jacket. I love the lighting in this. I think it's very pretty, very colourful. The rainbow fox is a really nice addition. So I absolutely love this Dreamsnap. I think it's really pretty. Whether it's for Winters Here or for the Arendelle one, I think either way, it's a great and strong submission. Next up, we have Leo with their submission. And this is adorable. This is so cute how you've got the like the two girls next to you. You're all in your kind of like winter, I don't want to say ball gowns, like, but like the winter dresses. I hope that makes sense. I love this. The little symmetry with the marble vases here, how it's kind of framed quite nicely with this archway as well. I love how the trees are kind of like poking through over the top, and I do see these snowflakes falling down as well. So I think this is an absolutely wonderful submission. I think it's very cute, kind of like cozy in a way. Just kind of like those wrapped up winter capes and everything like that. So I think this is a wonderful submission. I love this. I think it's going to do really well. Next up, we have Amish Unicorn with their two submissions. I love to see your submissions. I absolutely love this angle and this direction that you've kind of gone for. Like, kind of like... a lot of people aim for depth in their photos, which I think is really good. But I like that this has kind of like height. Like this, the way your eye is kind of drawn upwards here with this Frosty Fortress. I love this kind of like angling. I don't even know how to describe it. Like the perspective of this photo I think is really, really good. I love the pops of color with the purple butterfly flowers. You've got the like lily pads and obviously these purple bushes surrounding. I think this is an incredible photo. This is really, really pretty. I really, really like this one. And then we have this one for your other account, for Madison's account. And this is gorgeous as well. I think it's so fun and playful how you've got the snowman family here and then you've got Olaf in the shot. I love the kind of like little pops of colour with the pink from the cherry blossoms. You've also got the sort of red detailing on some of the snowmen here. So yeah, I think this is gorgeous. I love the kind of like framing with the trees as well along the top. Like this is a very, very pretty submission. I think it's going to do really well. Next up, we have Glitch with their submission. Couldn't get Belle in your submission, but you did get Beast building a snowman, which is very, very cute and adorable. Oh, and this is so clever, like using the little like teapot stand, tea trolley thing, and then using the scramble coin pieces to represent Lumiere and Cogsworth. That is a great touch. I love how this is framed with like the hedges. I 100% want to have some form of like hedge fencing. Like that's what I really want in the game. I think it would be kind of like really nice to have. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But I love this with the like snowmen. And then you've got a few of the little like snowballs here, which you could use to make more snowmen. Like this is a very, very cute photo. Next up, we have Kamakazi with their submission, and I love this. I love how you've actually put the arches, like, you've not centered it towards your character, but you've actually basically centered it and based it off of an archway to the Frosty Fortress, which is a really clever, like, decor idea. I really like that, to be honest. I like the use of these snow-covered furs. Also the like reindeer ones in the background. Like this is really, really cute. I like this. And I like how you've used the Buzz outfit and it kind of looks like a snowsuit, which is really cool. So I think this is really, really great. I love this submission. I love the colors in it. Yeah, I think this is really, really great. I really like this. Next up, we have Iona with their submission, and this is very beautiful. It's very colourful, very bright. There's a lot of like luminosity. I think that's the word, luminosity, with this photo, which I love, which you've gained with all these like flowers and everything. And then you've got the sparkles from the Dreamlight fruit trees as well, which was a nice touch. I like the kind of mix of like pinky reddy tones in this, which got not only with the rabbit that you're holding, but also with the purple tones in your outfit, and then the kind of pinky tones, pinky purpley tones from all the flowers, lily pads and stuff like that. So I think this is a great photo. I really, really like this. Next up, we have EVERA with another amazing submission. We've got lots of snowmen here. We have Olaf, we have the Snowgies, we have all the snowballs, which is really cool. Again, kind of like in this direction with the Frosty Fortress, just like a different and unique angle, which I think is really cool. I love all the snowflakes in the sky. I am wondering, is it actually snowing at the point that you took this photo? Because, like, I guess some of these will be from this cloud, but I feel like there's a lot of, like, snowflakes in the distance. Like, here. You've got some over here, which I'm assuming weren't caused by a cloud. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you have hidden some snowflake clouds around and I just can't see them. But either way, it's really cool. You've got Elsa in the shot. You've got Ariel in her really cute outfit. I'm trying to work out who Ariel is waving to. There must be someone who's hidden in the distance. But either way, it's really, really cute as a photo. I adore this. Again, you're wearing this coat. Okay, this coat must be in game. What? Why do I feel like I don't have this coat? I'm getting really jealous about this coat now. I really want it. Next up, we have Wolfie submission, and I think Wolfie's got a really nice cozy camping vibe here, which is really cute. I love the use of Kristoff's sled. You've got the little campfire set up here. Obviously the reindeer as well is really cute. Yeah, I love this. I love the colors in this. It feels very, very frosty. So I think that's really good. It kind of really conveys that kind of like winter feeling. Like you can feel the chill that's in the air. And I have no idea how this effect comes in. This kind of like wavy frosty line. Like I don't know if it needs to be snowing or something, but I definitely like that. I think it's a really, really cool addition. Yeah, this is really pretty. I really like this. Next up, we have Lindsay with their submission here. And I love this. I love how you've used the reindeer lights at the front, which is really cool. It's a different perspective from how we've sort of seen them used so far, where they're in the distance, which is the case with mine. So mine has them in the background of the shot, which I really like to see, but it's really cool to see someone put them front and center of the shot. Again, making use of this like winter palace. And I love how people have chosen in the direction to use these like red trees. Like it just adds a pop of color that I wouldn't usually think of, which I think is really great. And you've used these candy trees as well, which I think is really cute. Again, something that I would never ever think of, but I think works really, really well. So I love that, and I love the use of this rug that you've got down, the kind of like snowy snowflake one. I think that's a really cute touch as well. So yeah, this is like a really, really cool image. Like I said, it's kind of like on theme. It's not too far outside the box, but it's different. It's unique. Like I feel like this stands out a bit from some of the others, just because of how it's kind of done similar things but in a different way, which I love. I think this is great. And then next we have ChTeacher, who's put simple one this time. But sometimes simple is good. Sometimes you don't need to overcomplicate things. And I do love this. I think it's a great photo. Like you're just on the ice rink. Let's face it, like sometimes that's the case when you have these snowy landscapes. They are a bit bare, and like there's a lot of people who avoid the winter weather. There's a lot of people who don't like going out in the snow and everything. So I definitely think this is a great shot. I think it focuses on you and your outfit, which if I remember correctly, this was an outfit challenge anyway. So the decor isn't really what we're voting on. Like the decor absolutely 100% helps a photo, because I think it helps convey the scene, it helps convey the theme. But you know, this is putting your outfit on front and center, and I love it. I still think it's really, really great, and I do love these boots, even if when you put a long skirt over them it looks like they're Uggs. But yeah, it's cute. I love it. Next up, we have Rouge Majesty with their submission, and I just want to say this is a beautiful submission. I kind of love how you've framed the background with these dividers. Like, never in a million years would I think to do something like this. I don't know whether you've just done it to keep the characters in, or if it's like an actual like design choice, but I love it. I think it's really, really cool. Like, it looks like a really ornate fence, which I think is really cute. I like that kind of vibes. I love how you've kind of got Anna and Belle here, and they're kind of like symmetrical with the arches and the chairs that you've got here. Like, I think that's a really cute touch. And I think it works really, really well. You've got the hot cocoa stand, you've got Olaf here, you've got the reindeer and the sled. Like, everything in here is a very wintry theme. Your outfit looks cute. Again, making use of this rug. Why did I not use this rug? I feel like this is a great rug to use. So yeah, I love this. I think this is great. Next up, we have Pink with their submission. Again, kind of along the lines of what ChTeacher did, with a very simple submission, but a great submission. I love this. I love how you've got kind of like those blue tones blending together. Very kind of like chilly, frosty vibes. I love the outfit. It's really cute, very girly, very kind of like fairy core in a way. which is very adorable. Like, I love the use of the antlers and this kind of frosty dress. I think it looks very, very adorable. Yeah, this is just like a really great shot. There's like not a lot to it. You got the arch, you've got the fountain. You also have the Anna and Kristoff's house in the background and some of these illuminated snowflake lights. But all in all, this is just like really pretty. Like, this is kind of like the frosty vibes that I wanted that I didn't achieve in any sense. Like, this is really good. I love this. And then coming up next, we have Rocky with their submission. And again, this is kind of like one of those ones that's a very unique take. Although it's using a lot of the similar items, it's just done in a different way. And I love it. Like, you've gone more towards the purple tones, which I think is really cute. I do also want to say, is this a Mickey cloud? Is this the ear of a Mickey cloud right here? I could be wrong, but all my senses are telling me that's the bottom of the Mickey cloud, that's an ear, and then right here would be the other ear, which if so, plus 100 points, because I love a Mickey cloud. I do think that's a secret hidden Mickey cloud. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I love the fountain in the background. You've got the igloo, the reindeer, you've got this frozen fountain kind of thing. And then in the background here, is this the Frosty Fortress or is it the Dream Castle? I can't work out because it looks like the top of the Frosty Fortress, but I feel like this is the direction where the Dream Castle is. So I'm not 100% sure, but either way, a lot of depth going on in this image, which I love. I love your character's outfit. She looks beautiful. You've got Elsa here, and Elsa looks amazing. I love Elsa's Frozen 2 outfit. I think it's gorgeous. So yeah, I absolutely adore this photo. I think it's great. I think it's different. I think it's going to stand out. So yeah, this is great. Next up, we have Hope Chile with their submission and really kind of like focusing on the red colours to draw your attention in here. Making use of the like Fiery Raven, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Fiery Raven. To kind of match with the red theme of your outfit is really, really cute. What I love about that as well is that like red is a color that I feel is kind of pretty synonymous with winter. Like red ties into Christmas. It ties into the holly bushes that you get, like the red berries that are on those. Like, I feel like red is a very wintry themed color, so I think the red on this photo absolutely 100% works. I absolutely love it. I love how you've got Olaf stood there. You've got the snowmen. You've got the framing with the archway and the chairs in the background. And then you've got that ice fountain in the background, like the water one, rather than the frozen-y one. I think it looks beautiful. I love this setup. I think it looks great. I think your outfit looks really cool. I think this is going to do very well. I like this. Next up, we have Chloe with their submission, and I love this. We not only have a Mickey cloud, which I very much appreciate, but we've got a beautiful sky here. I love how you've used Donald's fountain with like the fire and the water, kind of providing that kind of cozy warmth, which I love. Again, like a bit similar to one of the previous submissions where we're getting a lot of height with this photo with the Frosty Fortress. Like, the close-up photos here work really, really well, actually. I'm quite surprised. But yeah, I love it. And then you've got the, like, little reindeer here. You've made use of some of the, like, the snowballs that you get, which I think is great. Olaf in the background. You've got the little Snowgy here at the front. And then you've got the snowman raccoon. Like, all of this works to make a really great shot. And I love how the blue from the trees really pops against this sky. Like, it just really adds a nice bit of contrast to the photo, which I think is incredible. Your character looks cute as always. And I really, really, really like this photo. I think it's brilliant. Next up, we have Angel of Thursday with their submission. And this is another really, really cute one. And I just want to point out, look at this in the background. Look at this. This is so good. Okay, right. This is in some ways a very, very simple kind of shot, right? So we've got the Winter Palace castle in the background here, presumably in the Forest of Valor, I'm assuming. And then you've set off the fireworks, but because of that difference in height, you can see the fireworks kind of like front and center, which is really cool. And then you've got like Belle's castle here in the background as well, Belle and Beast castle, which is really adorable. I love how you've used the well. Like, the well items are actually like, although they're like functional, they're just there for fast travel. They are fairly pretty. Like, I think they're good items to use in your shop because they do look pretty. So I think they do work. All these like snowy covered trees and everything like that. You've got Ariel here in her little cute outfit. Like, this is a beautiful submission. Like, there's a lot of detail, but also not a lot. Like, it's not cluttered as a shot. It's just beautiful, and like everything in the background kind of like plays some sort of role, which I think is adorable. I absolutely love this submission. I think you've done amazingly with this. Next up, we have FlameG with their submission, and this is a bright submission, but in a brilliant way. I love it. I love the sky. The sky in this photo is just gorgeous. It adds so much warmth to this photo, which I absolutely love. I don't know if you're using a filter or something. Like, I can't tell because a lot of the colors look normal. They don't look distorted, but like how much everything pops in this photo is incredible. Like, literally, I don't know if it's just because you've got like some of the best lighting in game or something, but something's really vibrant here and I love it. You've got the like frozen fountain here. You've got the reindeer statue, all the snowmen dotted around. You've got Olaf. I love the framing at the front with this plant. This is from the DLC. This is one of my favorite plants in game. I am obsessed with it. Like, obsessed. Like, every build I have will have this plant in it somehow if I can fit it in, because like I just love the colors on it. I love how you got the like bench here next to the cocoa stand. Like, that's really cute. And you've got Kristoff's sled in the background. You've got the ice ring. Like, there's a lot in this shot and I just love it. I think it's so vibrant, so colorful. Yeah, I'm 100% on board with this. This is great. And next up we have BeachSilla with their photo. And I love this. Look how cool it looks with Fairy Godmother doing her spells. Like, I'm not sure if she's like creating these snow clouds or like just doing some magic. Whatever it is, it's really cool. I love it. I love the igloo, all the melted candles that you've got dotted around. You've got Ariel just coming into shot. I wish I made use of this like flower vase thing more often, because I actually really do love this item. I think it's such a great item in game, and like I never use it that often. Like, I don't know why, but I do love it. I love this item, so it's great to see it. You've got the Anna and Kristoff house in the background as well here, which I think is really great. Again, making use of this like snowflake rug, which just kind of looks like snow and ice on the ground. Like, I love this. This is really nicely detailed. Your character looks cool. Like, yeah, I love this. I think this is great. Next up, we have Nia, who's put, winter's here. I'm in the southern hemisphere and winter is most definitely not here. So, I mean, this is something that I consider it on occasion, but obviously, you know, people from around the world play this game. And whilst for many of us, we are celebrating winter, outside my house at the moment there's a ton of snow, so I 100% get that, but then like there's a whole other half of the world that is experiencing the complete opposite weather right now. So yeah, like this is it's just kind of funny to me how like centered we can be, kind of like on, I guess, how do I want to word this, like American or kind of like a European kind of standpoint, and then there's like the rest of the world who's like, hello, we still exist. You know, we don't have snow. kind of thing. But either way, it's funny. I think this is a really, really great shot. I love how you've got the kind of like camping setup and made use of the little coffee cart. That's like such a cute addition. You've got Olaf staring up at you. Your outfit looks cute, very adorable. I love the use of like the snow boots and the like thick gloves. I think it's great. I love this photo. And again, using my favorite plant, so I love to see that. I love to see it. But yeah, no, I think this is a really, really great submission. Again, kind of like simple in a way, nothing over the top, nothing too cluttered, but still a really, really great shot. So yeah, I love this. Next up, we have Jasper, who went for like a snowy camping kind of vibes. And I love this. I think this is amazing. Again, like making use of these tents is so good. Like sometimes I'm like, why do I never think of these ideas? Why do I never think of them? It's really cool. I love how you've got the harvester's bed here, which is effectively like Kristoff's bed. I think that was a really cool addition. You've got all the like snowmen and everything like that. And again, this really beautiful sky, this like mix of the pink and the yellow is like really, really cute. I love it. I think this is wonderful. Great job on your submission. And I really hope it does well. Next up, we have Blush Danielle with this absolutely gorgeous submission. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, this is, no, I'm sorry. I am just blown away at this, right? How did you do this? Okay, right. So we've got the, castle in the background here. We've got the Frosty Fortress, and we've got like Anna and Elsof's house. Anna and Elsof's. What is an Elsof? Anna and Kristoff's house. Sorry, I'm just like thrown off now by Elsofs. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm calm. I'm good. I'm not laughing. Anna and Kristoff's house. I love this. This is obviously done in the plaza, which fantastic. How did like how is all I can really say, because this is like just another level of amazing. Like, it's not symmetrical, but like this kind of like trio vibe of these three castle houses, like the Frosty Fortress. Like, I'm just blown away that it feels like a winter wonderland. This absolutely looks like something that could have been taken in the Frosted Heights. Like the fact that it, like, you've genuinely made your plaza look like it's covered in snow, which is something I tried to do with my Christmas market plaza, and just the vibes were not it. And the vibes are it with this photo. This is gorgeous. 100% hands down. I really mean it. I love this photo. I absolutely adore it. I think this is just spectacular. Wonderful job on this. Next up, we have Wild Fae with their submission, mentioning that it's probably a bit of a risk taking a photo from behind, which I do agree. I think it is a bit of a risk, because there are people out there that will look at this and go, I can't see the whole outfit, which I do 100% understand that viewpoint, but I also like, well, you get the vibes. You get the vibes of the outfit, you know, kind of thing. So yeah, but either way, this is a beautiful submission. Very fairy core, which I love. Very, very celestial fairy core, which I think is the vibes. I love the use of these flowers. I love these flowers. I think they are some of the prettiest flowers that we have in game at the moment. Them and the illuminated ones are just chef's kiss. Like, I get credit where credit's due. The DLC brought in a lot of really, really nice items. Like, 100%, like, I know not everyone can afford stuff like that, but if you can afford the DLC, it is so worth it for some of the items you can get. Like, Mwah, chef's kiss. But yeah, I love this with the pillars. You've got the constellation in the background, the use of all these like melted candles, these gorgeous, gorgeous wings, which just glow absolutely beautifully. How you frame the photo with this arch, it feels like we're tucked away in some like secret corner somewhere, which I absolutely adore. I just, this is another really, really beautiful submission. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning. And then next we have Cole's submission, and I love this. Again, kind of like symmetry vibes, which I love. You've got the two benches at the front. You've got the two, are they called like the bird cage lanterns? They're like a fairy godmother item, which is, it's a super cute item. You've got the archway here in the middle, and then you've got kind of like the purple trees framing either side. And then this looks like one of the castles in the background. Is it the Winter Palace one? I can't quite work it out, but either way, it looks gorgeous. You must have the Frosty Fortress here, because I do see the little mailbox, and given all this rock texture, I think this is the Frosty Fortress. But either way, this is a gorgeous shot. Your character looks so cool. Like, I love this. Incredible photo. I love the fairy wings. I'm a sucker for fairy core vibes. Like, obsessed with fairies. I have like a shelf downstairs with a bunch of fairy statues on it. So yeah, definitely my vibes. I love Olaf. Olaf looks so cute in this photo. I love the colors, the contrast. Like, this is a really, really great shot. I'm sure this is going to do absolutely amazingly. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then next we have Curls Fantasy with their submission. And again, another beautiful, beautiful shot. Like, I love this. The framing with this arch. This arch is going to be like in every, like, all the top ranking submissions are going to have this arch somewhere in their shot. Somewhere in this shot will be this item, I guarantee it. I love it. I love how you've got like the little snowman, how you've kind of like surrounded this frosty tree with the Eternity Isle plant that I really, really like so much. I wish I knew what it was called. It's like some sort of ombre shrub thing, but I forget the name of it. But yeah, I love this. Again, kind of like the pops of red with your jacket and your coat and everything, which is adorable. I love this. I think you've done absolutely amazingly. And then next up we have Ali with their submission, and this is so cute. It's so fun, it's so playful, which I love. Like, you've made use of the like snowmen and Olaf here, kind of like how you framed them as the four works really, really well. It kind of like, Olaf is a part of this family now, which I adore. I love how you got the kind of like polar bears creeping in. And again, another person who's used the kind of like the red trees, the red bushes, which I think is really, really cool. Like, it's just like something that I don't think I ever thought of. And I think it's a wonderful, wonderful addition. Like, I absolutely adore it. I think it's such a clever idea. So yeah, I think this is absolutely wonderful. Okay, and next up we have Cooney with their submission. So they took their Christmas snap and just changed it to more of a kind of like generic winter theme rather than focus on the kind of like the festive holiday aspect of it. And I adore this, and I want to say how like crystal clear this submission is. Like, the detail, like, I just feel like it's so focused, which is really, really good. I love this. You've got Anna and Kristoff's house in the background, again making use of this archway. The illuminescent kind of glowing reindeer as well is really adorable. And again, making use of this ice rink trick where you can kind of like trap people on the ice rink, which is a really, really great touch. And using Elsa's kind of like first Frozen outfit, like the Frozen 1 outfit. Again, a really, really, really cool addition. I think a lot of people have gone the route that you've gone down with, kind of like the red wintry outfit. So I think this is a really, really great submission. I absolutely love this. Well done on this. And then next we have Gemini with their submission. And this is kind of giving princess core. I love this. I love the colours on it. It kind of has like this silvery glow. I don't know if it's just because of the dress you're wearing, but like even I guess you've got a filter on this. Like even looking at the trees and stuff like that, they are leaning like a silvery blue tone, which I love. Obviously I think you're making use of the snow clouds, it looks like, at the front here, so you've got all these beautiful little snowflakes drifting down. I love how you've kind of done symmetry with the reindeer and the arches. I think that was a really cool idea. Like, I think this is great, and I love how you kind of like flipped them, so like it really looks like that kind of mirror image, which I think is really, really cool. I think this is a great submission. Again, it's one of those kind of submissions where it's not overly over the top, it's not too cluttered, it's very simple but very gorgeous. I absolutely love this submission. Your character looks so beautiful, and yeah, I just love the frosty, wintry vibes of this. I think this is a great shot. Next, we have Alycat with their submission, and oh my god, this is beautiful. This is so, so beautiful. Look at these sparkles. These sparkles are beautiful. The illuminated snowflakes look so good here. You've got the reindeer, and even in the background, the frosted fortress. Like, I'm sorry, but this is spectacular, right? And one thing I'm going to point out here. You are wearing that god ugly Gaston hair, and you have made it look good. Tell me how. How? I tried to use the Gaston hair and I looked like I had the world's biggest 5 head. I looked horrendous. I looked horrific. And you're there wearing it and you look beautiful. How? What? Is it just me? Am I the problem? Like, how? How do you look so beautiful? Like, I mean this seriously. I wanted to love that Gaston hair so much, and I put it on me and it just didn't work. And it looks so beautiful here. Maybe it's because of the headpiece or something, but it doesn't seem so wildly like disproportionate, which I feel like it did look with mine. So yeah, I think this is absolutely incredible. Like, every bit of detail here is wonderful. Yeah, I think this is a fantastic, fantastic submission. Like the ice rink here, I love that we're seeing it from this perspective with this bench kind of like more of the focus. I think that's really unique. Obviously we've got the Eternity Isle shrubs, which I love so much. Like, yeah, this is a wonderful submission. The fairy wings, like, you're just giving those fairy princess vibes, and I love it. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Next up, we have Christian Henry with their submission, and this is another beautiful one. I love that this is very natural, kind of like winter vibes. Like, you've kept these, the ice, what are they called? Like, statues, like, they're not statues. What am I saying? They're like the icicles. Are they called icicles when they come from the ground? Are icicles only things that hang? I'm not entirely sure, but either way, these giant ice like structures, again, it's just like I said, just very natural. Like, it feels like you could be wandering this like real winter wonderland. I love how you've included Olaf. That's really cute. And then you've got this like frozen statue in the background, not statue, fountain. Yeah, this is really, really cute vibes. I love this. The use of the fairy wings is really, really cute. Again, these blue tones, which I'm here for. And then you've made use of this kind of like frosted filter, which I think is a great time to use it. I think it really works with these themes. So yeah, overall, I think this is a fantastic submission. Now, hopefully I'm not wrong, but I think we come to our final submission. And our final submission this week is from Feeis. Let's open this up. I love it. Babe, I love it. I do love it. Like, there are things I could definitely change about this. There are things that I like a little less. But from what you've been doing to this, I am so, so proud of you. You actually have higher tags than I do. Like, there's every chance you might earn more moonstones than me this week. I mean, tags aren't everything. I would like to think my photo's prettier than yours. No offense. I guess I have to find something to criticize. You are my husband after all. But yeah, no, you did really well with this. You did really well. Like I said, there's things that I would change ever so slightly. I would move this icicle thing a bit further forward, just to kind of like frame this bit. I would move this snow woman over slightly, just so she's not cropped out by this. But I mean, you've got Olaf in your shot, you've got an igloo, you've got all the kind of like frozen wintry items. Like, how am I meant to criticize this? You're even in like a kind of wintry outfit. Like, yeah, I can't criticize it. I can't criticize it. There's things that I would change 100%, but I can't criticize this shot. You've done very well with it. I'm very proud of you. I am very proud of you, my husband, for submitting a picture that feels on theme, that feels like it has work done to it. I am proud of you. Thank you. So yes, well done on your submission. So that was the dream snaps for the Winter's Here challenge. Hopefully this video doesn't go on too long. The raw recording is up to 50 minutes, so I am so sorry. I mean, I'm so glad because I love seeing everyone's submissions, but I need to talk faster through this. I need to speed up. I need to speed run this. But yeah, thank you all so much for submitting your dream snaps in the Discord. It means the world to me. I love being able to show them off in videos like this, but this kind of video wouldn't exist without you, the community. And I absolutely adore every single one of you. You all mean so much to me. So thank you for sharing your submissions. I wish you the best of luck. I hope come Wednesday that you all get 4K moonstones as you deserve. And yeah, great job on everything. It was just incredible. So thank you so much for sharing and allowing me to share with the rest of the world. Sorry if I missed anyone. I don't think I did, but if I did, I'm sorry. The themes are so alike this week. Sometimes it's hard to tell if one's an Arendelle theme, if one's a Winter's Here theme. So I do apologize if I've got anything like muddled up. But either way, thank you. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys!